There goes the camera again. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the vlog. Today is going to be a long day, but an amazing one. I'm starting here at the shop in the morning. I'm going to go to a tattoo show, and then I actually travel all the way to Wisconsin, because who else wouldn't drive 7 hours to go check out a little reptile zoo? But the first order of business is to do some snake work, and a few people have really been clamoring for me to do another little short thing on my little green tree python. So it's time to feed them, so let's go ahead and see if they'll eat for you, and I'll show you how they're looking. When it comes to green tree pythons, you typically want to feed them a little bit slow because they don't move around a lot, so their metabolism isn't very high. You know, we only feed them every 7 to 10 days, just a little pinky like this. You know, I want them to get big because I really want to see them start to turn to green, but hey, you gotta just take it slow or you could potentially hurt them. You don't want them to get impacted and something like that, but let's go ahead and see if these guys will eat. Hello, guys. So they ate, but they are just being cheeky little monkeys in the fact that they will not eat in front of the camera. So I was trying to time lapse that for you guys, but that just isn't gonna work. Listen, I'm gonna go run and grab some pizza for the crew because we're gonna do lunch, and then I've got a couple things, and I'm gonna hit the road and go to this tattoo convention. Listen guys, my crew means everything to me. I mean, literally, they do so much work for me. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do all the other things like vlogging every day. So I try to reward them as much as I can because they're just such great people, and trust me, I don't give them enough accolades. Without them, I would be screwed. Every week we clean out RJ, and so he's got a fresh pool of water, but he is getting so big. This reptile zoo can't come quick enough because I was originally planning on maybe making a pool down here that was actually like a built-in pool that would have a place for him to climb out with a basking area and all that other stuff, because he's definitely getting too large for this guy right here. But fingers crossed that this reptile zoo will come quick enough so I don't have to build one now temporary and then move him into something else later. But it just depends on how much bigger he gets. He eats a lot, so he's definitely growing. RJ, you're so awesome. Before I take off, yesterday I had Daisy out, and of course I haven't shown Ricky off in a while, so I figured I would just take him out and play with him for a little bit and show you. And he's just really a beautiful animal, and again, because he's a dwarf, he's gonna stay much smaller. He's only, you know, half dwarf, but typically, you know, this is about as big as he gets. I mean, he's 5-6 years old already, so that's about it. So it's kind of cool to have those beautiful colors of a reticulated python. I mean, just take a look at that thing's head. I mean, that thing is crazy, but yet you don't have the huge, you know, 18 or 20 foot animal that's 250 or 300 pounds. So the dwarf retics are actually a great way to get into retics without having a huge size animal. And believe it or not, there's something that they call super dwarfs. And if they're pure super dwarfs, I mean, these things literally only get like 5 foot long and only about this big around. So they stay much smaller than even the dwarf animals. But Ricky likes to move a lot, and he does like to hang on too, because every now and then he'll squeeze you. And for an animal that's only maybe 9 or 10 foot and relatively slender, he is really muscular. But I just love this guy to death. Wrapping up here at the shop, heading to go to the tattoo convention. Gonna spend some time there, and then hitting the road to Wisconsin. We are at the Ren Center, or the GM building, and we're here for the tattoo convention. Not exactly sure where it's at, but I think it's upstairs. The place is a little confusing. There's so many stairs and elevators and escalators, and we have no idea where we're going. So we went down 3 flights of stairs. Now we're going up 3 flights of stairs because of Lori. Still trying to find this place. This place is huge. It's like a maze, but you know, we figured out, we saw a guy all tattooed up. We're just trying to follow him. Trying to find this place is so funny. We literally like went into this like little like teen pageant.
I'm 6 and I'm a beauty queen.
And Lori's like, yeah, it's gotta be in here. There's a bunch of like little pageant girls. Definitely not, but I think we finally found it. Right down here, I think. Well, we finally made it. I tell you, it is so hard not to want to get a tattoo in this place. Seeing so many awesome tattooists, it's crazy. And of course, every single tattooist that we go by Noah here says he wants to get some. Like, give me that, give me that. He's gonna be covered, I have a feeling. Hey, so everyone's always asking me who did my ink on my arm. Well, it's this guy, the legend, Bob Tyrell, right there. So there he is. Thanks, brother. I'll talk to you, man. All right, see you soon. Thanks, man. So there you have it. I tell you what, that was awesome. And I tell you, there was a ton of the Ink Master people. If you guys go back in the footage, tell me how many Ink Master guys you've counted there. I saw a bunch of the ones that we really liked. It was hard not to get tattoos. Noah over here wanted a tattoo really bad. Lori, you didn't actually even want one, did you?
No, I didn't want to come to get one. I wanted to look to see if there was somebody I would want one from, but not today.
I am getting ready to go on my 7-hour journey to Wisconsin. Lori, I love you. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Okay. All right, call me, all right?
Yep, talk to you later.
Okay, bye. I tell you what, being around tattoos definitely is pretty addictive, and it's been a while since I've had one. I think it's been about 4 months since I finished my right side. I am so excited to get the left side started. And for you guys that don't know, my right side is all African animals. I'm gonna do Australian animals on my left arm, and then I'm gonna do Asia on my back, and who knows where else the rest. I'm sure I'm gonna be covered at one point. Do me a favor, guys, down in the comments below, tell me if you have any tattoos, or if you wanna get tattoos. Tell me what they are and what you want to get. You can also go over to my social media at SnakeBitesTV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is, and you can tag me and show me your stuff. I'd like to do it. And hey, listen, in the next week or two, I'll do a complete vlog just on my tattoos. That way you guys see what the progression was of my sleeve and what they all mean to me and so on like that. Regardless, there was a lot of Ink Master guys and girls, including my friend Liz Cook, who's on TLC. So it was really cool to see a lot of celebrities at the tattoo place too. I tell you what, I probably follow as many tattoo people as I do animal people. I love it. Let me know what you guys think. You know, regardless, it was a really fun time, I think. Guys, I have a long drive ahead of me. Again, you know, I'm one of those nuts that'll drive 6.5 or 7 hours just to go visit a reptile zoo, just because I think it's cool. Hopefully, I won't be disappointed. Regardless, we've got a long way to go. There's still 5 hours to go in this drive, but to be honest with you, I just keep thinking about what an awesome day I'm gonna have tomorrow, seeing all these animals, and who knows what other adventures I'm gonna find. The Dells, Wisconsin is a really cool place. There's actually another zoo there. There's of course the reptile zoo called Alligator Alley, and then there's actually just a whole bunch of really other cool stuff. So hopefully I'll get a chance to check out the Alligator Alley, get a little behind the scenes, get a chance to just do some fact finding for the zoo, and then maybe even check out the Dells a little bit before I start heading home, just see what's there. So regardless, even though it's a long drive, it's certainly going to be worth it. And really, to me, that's what success is about, you know, being willing to do things that maybe, I mean, listen, not everyone's going to drive 6.5 hours, spend less than a day somewhere, and then drive 6.5 hours home. But to me, it's well worth it because I'm going to probably learn a tremendous amount and have a great experience. Would you guys do that? Well, my 6.5 hour drive has turned into close to an 8-hour drive. I'm not really sure how I calculated it. I thought my GPS had not calculated the hour change, just because when I looked at how many miles it was, it made sense that it was only about a 6.5, maybe 7-hour drive. But unfortunately, I've been on the road for almost 7 hours now, and I still have an hour more to go. So it's been an okay drive, and that's just the way it goes. So you just take it as it comes. But it's definitely getting late, and I've been going now for about 17 hours today. So it'll be really nice to get to the hotel and hopefully relax a little bit and get some sleep tonight, because we have an exciting day tomorrow. All right, guys, so I made it to the Dells, Wisconsin. I gotta be honest, I am absolutely crushed because it was a long trip, but I am excited for the next day or so, day and a half being here. We're gonna see some really cool stuff. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I, for one, am gonna get one of these beds here and get some rest for sure, but you guys have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to smash that like button, hit that notification bell, as well as be kind to somebody. I promise I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow.